Hi Cancers, thank you for coming to this channel. This is your 7 chakra tarot healing session. I am Ajwa. I'm glad you're here because hopefully you would gain all that you need to know about what's going on in your 7 chakras, what's keeping you out of balance, what's creating weaknesses and misalignments in your inner world. I love this because it allows us to look at it from the body, the mind, and the spirit. We're getting in touch with the soul, what's going on. It's all about rooting out what's going on wrong in this reading. So I'll be pulling 7 cards, each representing the 7 chakras, the main 7 chakras. Hopefully you're able to do what you need to do to bring yourself into balance and into alignment with your purpose and the whole universal energies. At this moment, I'm going to call on the divine, the creator of all things, of your being, mind, and all. The archangels, the spirit guides, and the mighty ancestors, to use me as a channel and as a medium to be able to see what's going on deep within our energy centers. Thank you so much. I'm almost done shuffling here. Ashe. Ashe. Okay. I'm done shuffling. I'm gonna cut these cards. Okay. So Cancer, October 2019. The 7 chakra tarot healing session. Okay, my guides, I'm ready. Thank you so much. I'll pull the 7 cards, the second card, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, and 7th. I'll turn these cards around, Cancers. So in your first position, you have the Death card. This is a major arcana. In your second chakra, you have the Knight of Cups. In your third, you have the World, which is another major arcana. In your fourth, you have the Knight of Swords. In the fifth, you have the Strength. In the sixth, you have the Knight of Swords. In the seventh, you have the Four of Swords. Well, your first chakra is all about your survival. Things in the material aspect of your life, in your home, what you're doing to bring stability into the home and to survive on this planet at this moment. This matters is all about your foundation. And in that position, you have the major arcana, the Death card. The Death card in the first position means that whatever you're doing, your job, how you're surviving is coming to an end. The way you're doing it is coming to an end. It doesn't matter what it is. It is coming to an end so that something new can be reborn. It doesn't mean that you're going to physically die. a conclusion, a stage, a cycle. Maybe you've been stuck in the same way of making money. It's all coming to an end. And it's going to happen whether you interfere or not. It is destined to happen. In this position, your foundation is going to cause a lot of chaos for you. Because just how you survived is going to come to an end, which means you don't know how your next meal is going to come when this all comes to a abrupt end. It's not a very good placement because it's going to put you in a very disturbing area, like an imbalance is going to go on in your life, almost chaotic. Your survival is at hand here. But you have to understand something. This is going to help you to start something that's better for you. I like the death because it brings an end to something that's probably not even serving you. If it was a good thing, it won't come to an end. And even if it came to an end, you need to change and you need to start over in a different aspect in your career. What you're doing is not good for you anymore. It's not serving you, or maybe you've learned what you need to learn and you need to move on. So, though it's going to cause a major imbalance for you, I want you to look at it from the bright side and understand what's going on with you, so maybe you can prepare for this and have a bigger understanding of what's going on. No matter what it is, the universe always got you when you respect it and understand that you are never alone. So yes, this is going to cause an imbalance for you. But if you overstand it, like knowing ahead of time, you can prepare your mind for it and it's not going to put you out of balance, and you have understanding to this. Let's move on to the next card. The Knight of Cups is in a position where, you know, you feel sensual, your passion, your ability to go after what you want. It's placed in this position. Your desire to do these things. This is about childbirth. It's your sex life. You know, fertility, things that has to do with that whole bringing birth into something, like rebirthing something. It could be even working on projects and stuff. They're all connected to the second chakra. Creativity. And in this place you have the Knight of Cups. You're offering love to someone. Love that you know about, that you feel good about, that you know is true. It's not in the beginning, you're not trying to figure it out. It's either you're doing this or somebody's offering this to you. But it looks like you want to tell someone, you want to go out and let someone know, Cancers, that you love them and you want to be with them. And you're not confused about this. This is an energy that's matured enough to understand what's going on. So I like the placement. I think it's a good place for you to have desire to love someone, to open up your heart. So Cancer's in your third position, in your third chakra, which is all about your willpower, your inner strength, your intuition, having that gut, you know, that personal power to do the things that you want to do, you know. In that position you have the World. The World is a beautiful card. A card that shows that you've come full circle in a journey. Something that your soul has gained, gone through a cycle and it's come to an end. Where right now everything is at your feet. You have the ability to, anything is possible. Great things can come to you. Sometimes it means that you're going to relocate into a whole new environment and expand your horizon. New things, opportunities coming to you. Sometimes it means that you're going to travel over the ocean into a whole different country and live your life over there, start a brand new life in a different place. It is a great card. It's a very courageous card for this place. A place where you need to have that, ability to go after what you want. And it looks like you've gained all that you need to know, and now you are in the space where the world is in the palm of your hands. Everything that you want is possible here. And you're going after it. It's a great position. I don't see anything wrong with this placement. I'm going to move on to the fourth. In the fourth chakra, you have the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords in the fourth chakra, in the place where unconditional love is supposed to be felt for yourself and for others. What is this? There's this bug here. It's really crazy. Get out of here. Sorry, Cancers. It's just a little disturbance. In the place where your ability to love yourself and others comes from. You knowing this unconditional love for yourself, having this and for others. The heart center is also the mediation of the spirit and the physical body. Sorry about that, guys. Phone call coming through. It's a very powerful place when you do things from the heart. It is a powerful energy. And in this position, you have the Nine of Swords. Oh my God. I'm going through it with this fly. Get out of my space. The Nine of Swords is a card that says that you're feeling like you're going through a lot of bad luck right now. Like you're stressed out about something. Mentally, you are disturbed about a situation. You're worrying and having sometimes even nightmares when you go to sleep. And for you Cancers, I know most of you dream. You're dealing with some fears. And this is going on in your heart space. So this is concerning a love situation that is causing you all these problems. Look at you. You're on your knees. So much distress. Oh my God. Out of here, whatever you are. This is not a good placement for the heart, because this is creating sadness and isolation, stress. Is it about you loving someone that's causing this heartache? For some of you. Or are you in this energy yourself? when it comes to love? Does it cause you stress or something because you feel you have a bad experience in the past or something? If that's the case for some of you, then this love that you're offering, where is it coming from? Or if the love is coming to you, you're not going to be open for it because you are in this place of pain. Depression for some of you. Or for some of you, you desire love and you want to go and offer this love to someone, even though you're depressed, and you think that maybe that's what you need to make you feel good. For some of you, this is what's going on. Because really, when you're going through all this that I'm seeing here, how are you even capable of loving someone? Or even yourself at this moment? This is not a good placement. I suggest you do some nature walks. Go into nature and taking some deep breaths and relax. And concentrate on your inhaling and exhaling slowly through your nose, out through your nose. Eat some green fruits and vegetables. Detox your body. Go for walks. Just do things that make you feel alive. Wear green clothing even if you want, to help heal this heart chakra. Pray to the Archangel Raphael so he can come into your heart and open it for you and bring you peace so you can start feeling love on a greater scale all over again. Your heart needs deep healing. Use some gemstones like the green aventurine or the green sapphire, no, not sapphire, I mean how do you call it, emerald. Keep it under your pillow for at least 21 days, or hold this in your hands when you are highly meditating, like before you go to sleep or early when you wake up in the morning. I feel like saying go out there and hug a tree and allow yourself to feel love by this universe, this nature. It will give you a refreshed energy. Listen to some calm music so that you can allow the sadness to flow off you. No hard music, just soft instrumentals. Music allows you to heal and listen to what's really going on. This is really a major imbalance for you. This will knock off all your emotions because you're coming from a place of sadness. Cancers. Let's go to your fifth chakra. The fifth chakra, in that position you have the strength. The fifth chakra is all about communication, self-expression, how you're understanding information, how you're talking your truth, how you're studying and taking in information. Expression, like I said. And in this position you have the strength. The strength in this position is really good, which means that you'll be speaking your truth and you feel very strong about this. You have the personal power, the strength to speak your truth to someone in your environment, wherever. If it's in your job and you have to give a speech, you are ready to speak your mind and say what you truly want to say. This is a very good placement, which means your throat chakra is opening up. It's activated for you to speak your truth, and you have the strength to do it. Beautiful placement. It is great to tell people how you truly feel and be honest about it. To express your own personal truth without feeling any sort of fear. This is a good placement. In your sixth chakra, you have the Knight of Swords. You're in battle with your own sixth sense. And the placement, the sixth sense is, or the sixth chakra, or you can also call it the third eye. In that area is where you manifest things. It's where your intuition is built. This is the gateway to your own spirit and soul, and how you communicate with your own spirituality, how you are understanding things, your subconscious mind, information, the moon. All this is coming through here. And in this position there is a Knight of Swords. Like, this card is all about confrontation, arguments, and you fighting about something. There's someone in your environment that's causing you to have to confront them to deal with something that's bugging you. Either that, or subconsciously, like I said, mentally, you're trying to take on this energy, which will make sense to me if you are speaking your truth to someone in your expression. Then you have to become this brave person and confront the person. So you are like in a battle mood in your spirit. Since the fifth chakra is all about you expressing yourself in truth and having the strength to do that, then I don't want to classify this confrontation as a negative energy. Unless it gets into a fight. If it gets into a fight and you can't confront the person in a nice way, then this is not a good placement for you. But if it is just for you to speak your truth, and you have to be brave and stand up for yourself, then this is a good placement for you. In your spirit is ready to do what it needs to do, to cut out what needs to be cut out or said to someone, to bring you some peace within yourself. Because you see, this is such a mental strain that in your seventh chakra, you're going into meditative state, which is the Four of Swords. There's so much going on mentally that you're going into a state where you have to just lay down the knives, the swords, which is all the mental worries. You just have to let go of it. And in the seventh position, which is your crown, which is how you connect to the universe and all this stuff, you're going into this mode of surrendering, so that you can rest mentally and meditate over what's going on. I think that is a good placement for the crown, where you connect with everyone. You feel connected to the spirits, your own spirit, the universe, all things. You're one. This is the unity between you and all that is. This is your universe, your God. This is how you're connecting, and this is what you're doing right now in October. You're kind of allowing yourself to go into a sleep mode, like bring your mind into calmness so you can think clearly and put yourself to rest, because you've been going through a lot. It makes sense when you have the death card in the beginning, where your foundation is coming to a quick halt, losing the job or quitting the job, or your survival is on a shaky ground right now. It makes sense. That's causing a lot of mental strain already. And then the depression and the sadness that you're going through in your fourth heart center. And then you having to fight so much, get up so much strength to speak your truth and confront someone in your space that's probably interfering with everything. Spiritually getting into a battle mode. That's very draining on your chakras, in your own spirit. There's a lot going on in October. Sadness, depression, and having to fight spiritually. Internal war. If it's not against someone. Battling with your own subconscious, your own mental space. If it's not someone you have to confront, you have to confront your own truth and fight to know what's your own, thoughts, what you're manifesting. Trying to gain strength to do that. Yeah, it's heavy for you, October, Cancers. It's very heavy. The good thing is you may be relocating, and you have your intuition is telling you to do that. Because the world is a beautiful card where opportunities are there for you. Where something new can start in your life. It makes sense if your survival is coming to an end. Maybe you need to relocate to start all over. At this moment, I'm just going to pull some angel cards so the archangels can advise us on what we need to be doing, Cancers, to bring in balance and understanding, and us to ride this, for you to ride this wave peacefully without falling apart. Because depression in your heart center is not a very good place, and you getting into battle mode to fight and become brave to go through all this spiritually is not really a good placement, even though it allows you to stand in your truth. It's still a lot on you. A lot going on mentally. The good thing is that in your crown, you're going to go into a meditative state so the spirits can get in and pass good messages on to you. So my archangels, I call on you to give these Cancers some insights on what they need to do to bring their chakras into great balance and in alignment with their purpose, helping them to find peace. None of they see what's going on within. They can face their troubles Thank you. It's giving us a chakra clearing by Archangel Metatron. It's the first card. Archangels, please. 3 more cards for the Cancers. Thank you very much. Give them some insight on what they need to do to go through this major shift in their life that's going to put everything out of balance from the foundation, and what they need to do for the heart space. Thank you. It says Spread Your Wings by Archangel Ariel. 2 more cards, my angels. Thank you so much. For Cancers for the month of October 2019. Oops. Cards are all over the place right now. Okay. 2 more cards, my angels. Thank you so much for being here for the Cancers that are watching at this moment. The next card that we got is You Know What to Do by Archangel Uriel. Ooh, that's too many. That's a major 4. Alright, 1 more card, my angels. Thank you so much. 1 more card. Ooh, okay. Now, that's our last card. It's Spiritual Understanding by Archangel Raziel. Okay, so you know I have to read these cards. Cancers, bear with me so we can get all the full, understanding on what to do from the archangels. Right. Okay. So, the chakra clearing is called upon me to clear and open your chakras using sacred geometric shapes. So I'm going to read it quickly because we have 3 other cards here, and then we have to call on the ancestors to also give us some personal messages. So the archangel says Metatron uses sacred geometric shapes to clear and align the chakra energy centers in our bodies. Mentally ask Metatron to open your chakras. That's what you need to do that. And he will gently send his Metatron cube, the shaped picture in the card illustration, through the crown chakra at the top of your head. The cube rotates downward, cleaning psychic toxins from your body and chakras. When your chakras are clear, you feel more energized and more increased intuition. So that's what Archangel Metatron says, that you need to picture this cube. It's like the tree of life or the Kabbalah tree. Visualize it going through your whole chakra system. So that's what he says you should do. Let's read the second card. The Spread Your Wings by Archangel Ariel. She said, don't hold back right now. The timing is perfect and you are ready to soar. Although you may feel intimidated by the prospect of change and by the thought of moving past your comfort zone, you're ready to fly high. Welcome new opportunities and know that it's safe to follow your heart and dreams. Keep your focus upon love, service, and spirit, and avoid naysayers or skeptics. Remember that you inspire others with your story of turning challenges to victories. So it looks like this card is connected to the first chakra, about the death and things coming to an end in your survival and your your job, stuff like that. And then the third one about you taking the opportunities that are coming to you. The World card is that we're talking about, a change. He said don't be afraid of that change, and so Just listen to the angels, and this will all be a thing of the past pretty soon. You know, this archangel is even saying, you know what to do. That's beautiful, because your intuition is very high, you Cancers. If you just listen, you'll be on track. Let's get that one and read that. You know what to do by Archangel Uriel. Trust your inner knowledge and act upon it without delay. Whatever is coming to you, act. You are far wiser than you realize. And your inner wisdom has already given you the answers that you seek. Embrace this knowledge and trust it. If you are doubtful, ask me to give you clear signs to validate your thoughts and ideas. I can also help you put your ideas into action. And make decisions about the next steps to take. Just ask me and then be willing to work with me by taking actions. See? So it seems that some of you already know what you need to do, because this change is happening, it's coming, and there's nothing you can do but to make that change and be brave about it, and you know, open up your heart to the angels and allow them to come in and let you to tell you what you need to know, to validate your own thoughts as well and your own ideas, so that you can act in your own best interest, and we guide spiritual guidance. You won't fail. Which is, I think, is still pertaining to the third chakra. You know what to do. That's why you're making this move. Let's move on to the next card, the last one, which is the spiritual understanding from Archangel Raziel, and read that really quickly. It says that I'm bringing you esoteric information and symbols and helping you understand spiritual truths. Your spiritual understanding is rising to another level as you open up to new ways of looking at life. Keep an open mind and let go of limiting thinking and illusions. Pay attention to signs, information that comes to you 3 times or more. Notice geometric shapes and symbols in your physical and psychic vision. Know that your increasing awareness may shift your relationship and career goals. I'll guide you through these changes as your life mirrors your inner experience. This is all confirming this new beginning and the new change that is happening to you, Cancers. That's what this is doing. And you paying attention to the signs that these angels are showing you, so that all that is going on in the inner world that is great, you can live that on the outer world, and what is not good, you can see it, you understand it, and you can fix it by doing things that they're telling you to do. This is good, Cancers. It's a shame that you're going through this depression and sadness and all that in your heart space, but you already have the intuitive ability to know exactly what to do, just like the angels are saying, to bring yourself into balance. The heart space is not a place to feel this pain, because everything gets out of whack here. At this moment, we're going to call on the ancestors. Mighty ancestors, I call on you to use me as a medium to convey direct messages to the Cancers that are watching me at this moment. I appreciate you for coming through Speak to them directly through me. Thank you. I hear your unfocused mind is a distraction to you. Being jealous of other people's love lives. It is opposing to your own spiritual growth. Matters of the heart are intense for you because of your own emotional being. It says, but you got to keep an open mind and an open heart to receive. Someone lost a child. You said one of you had lost a child. They're saying it's not the end of the world. It says the child is with an angel and they are watching over you. It says you have surrendered because of this, because a lot is happening spiritually. The bitter truth about this is that now you can actually move from your neighborhood. It's a shame that it had to take the death of your child for you to make this move. Wow. Something is amazing is going to happen though, and you're going to find peace. You're going to feel peaceful. You're going to go after your goals and ambitions later, but for now, allow yourself to mourn. It says, I'm your grandmother, and I speak to you today. For the first time since I've been dead, is it 2 or 3 years ago? It says, don't hesitate, make a move. Move. That neighborhood is really corrupt. It says you're a black family. In a horrible Crenshaw neighborhood. She said Atlanta is a good option for you. So allow yourself to mourn. And stop fighting everybody. Okay, my ancestor, I want to close off. It says you are not exempt from punishment, so watch your actions. They say just because you lost your child doesn't mean you can go out there and act crazy and do crazy things. Then police people will do something to you. That's what she said. He said be grateful for whatever you have and whatever settlement you get and move on. She says she loves you and she'll come around from time to time. Okay. Thank you so much, my auntie sister, for coming through to speak to this particular person. Thank you so much. Whoever this message was for, I'm so sorry for your loss. Hopefully you gain the strength, and you will gain the strength. My dear sister, be peaceful. We'll speak again, you guys. Cancers. Thank you for coming to the channel. Thank you for your likes, subscribes, and feel free to comment. I would answer you.